Handicapper Steve here, handicapping the racing from Tampa Bay Downs here on Friday. It is the 29th of November 2024, excuse me. Gonna look the fifth race from Tampa, but before I get on to that, remember to please follow me on Twitter at Horse Racing Kid 5 for more selections for race courses around the world, and I mean it around the world. Let's look at the fifth from Tampa, which is an allowance race purse $53,000, race for 3-year-olds and upwards, never won a race on the main claiming starter, which never won 2 races here. We have a field of 14 horses entered, 11 through 14 are AEs, 10 will go to the turf course, the distance of round of 1,700 meters, or a mile 16th on the Tampa turf course. I'm going to go take as a top selection the number 8 horse Sonic Speed. We're going to go 8-2-1-6 in the superfecta, 8-2-1-6 super, top selection 8 horse Sonic Speed. The 6-year-old owned by Micheline's Music, Jose Delgado trains, gets Batista up on the saddle. The horse's most recent outing came 26th of October at Laurel. Mount Nathan the Lawn Official 20 Claimer was a success, closing it from the back, the pack winning by a head. He sat back early into some very slow fractions, but he had the turn a foot late. He was a little bit wide, but he flew home. 82 Buyer, I thought that was a very strong run, just off the best of his career. Buyer coming here to Tampa for the first time. Not the best post draw, but I still think there's a quick enough, long enough run to the first turn, and I think, with his running style coming from the back of the pack, he can find a trip to win. He ran 2 back and off 16 at Delaware over the battle mile 16th, 21st September, where he won by a length. Again, sitting back early, the waited a couple minutes to get a good turn of foot, but when he did, he flew home clear. An 81 Buyer, a very strong run, and then Monmouth on the 31st of August, mile 16th, and claiming 1250. Trained by Tom Morley that day. He finished second by a half length. He stalked. He had the lead, he got caught at the wire, but again, he ran his heart out. Since coming to the Mid-Atlantic region, he's really, become a better horse. He saw some lighter competition. He was running on the Naira circuit, where he just saw some very tough state-bred horses in those allowance races. He won a very nice start allowance race at Gulfstream last January by a 3/4 length going a mile 16th, where he saw a good pace to close up into. But other than that, he just has a better running style, a little bit, below those par horses. I don't think it's the world's deepest race here today. Just see a strong pace to close up into. I think he could win. I think the 2-horse Skipperini for Antonio Gallardo could win also. He's run 8 times on this turf course, and he has 2 victories to his name locally. His races here, and his most recent race here in May was a success closing weekend, and his races in the Mid-Atlantic region, weren't bad at all. I like how he's having some time between races, back to a course he likes running at 8-1, I would give him a shot on the ticket. He could definitely win in the late pick 5 that begins with this race. But to recount my selection for the 5th from Tampa, we're going to go take the 8 horse Sonic Speed. Give kudos to the 2 horse Skipperini, 8-2-1-6 super, 8-2 in the multi race. So good luck to all. Please follow me on Twitter at Horse Racing Kid 5. Good luck, everybody.